Hello, welcome. I was actually not supposed to stream. I actually was going to stream, but it's getting late already, to be honest. And I wasn't sure if I want to stream today. But I do want to play the game, so here I am. It's going to be more of a chiller episode. I am going to do some side quests, running around, all of that stuff. Let's see. Stream manager. Go. Yeah. So we know Marta is missing from Eastpool, from the inn, Martha's Rest. But again, I'm probably not going to do much of the main story, if at all. I'm going to see if there's going to be more of side stuff. So let's do that.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything alright? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Golden Ball. I seen that name going around quite a bit, to be honest. So yeah. Look on map. State of the realm. I wonder how you actually start all of the hunts. I know one of the hunts is in this area, but I don't know if I need to accept them first, or if they are just on the overworld map. But yeah,
Easier than
see.
felling a forest, I said.
Oh.
Trees don't have teeth.
the enemy levels as higher as well here now. Boom. A sticky substance found in the pitcher of carnival's plants, which thrives in the Rosarin lowlands.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Let's see about attributes. I am abilities. I mean, I am going to do this one now because I want to start doing towns and see if anything might be easier to crowd control, because lately there's been more and more enemies surrounding me, and if I can just pull them all together and just do an AoE attack, this might be one of the easier ones. Why does Aria affect and increase potency? I do like ignition, but yeah, at the moment I have a very good one, I think, with Heatwave and Flames of Rebirth. Also, I might actually do this one, yeah. Phoenix shifts, it increases shift distance. I might do that one as well. Let's see. Normally I can disable one, right? I thought you had the opportunity to actually reset one ability at a time, but apparently that's not the case. Oh well. Oh well. That's one down. Weird that he put me up and not at the start of the hideaway. Whee!
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
I know that name from somewhere.
Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Whoop whoop. Wow. Lots of experience points. Level up. Badge of Might. Nah, I'm going to keep all of that. Let's go back to the map room. Seems to me there's like something.
Clive, is everything all right?
Yes, everything is okay. I do like the new hideaway, by the way. It
Martha
feels.
is a survivor. We'll find her. Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh. Something
Study it
changed
well,
here?
Clive.
Ah, yeah. Clive in jail returns to the hideaway only to learn that another crisis is unfolding in Rosaria. Fighting has broken out of Martha's rest, and in the confusion, Martha has disappeared. The two set out to the Imperial Province to investigate. And what is happening here? Siege of the Crystalline Domain. At the moment, there's also a siege going on. Interesting. There's like a whole section that's like blurred out, the Northern Territories. Huh. Okay.
Very good.
If you need volunteers, just...
Okay.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Yeah, this doesn't seem good.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Best
Imperials
off
to
staying
come.
where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? Sid said you'd be coming.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
There's like a new currency, right? Yeah, there's like ability points, skill. There's like a new currency. I don't know if. Let's see. No. Yeah. Oh well. So be it.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oi, look sharp!
It's not good, that's for sure.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Yeah, I do hope Martha is going to be alright though. Like seriously. Set and like half of the hideaway has been killed, like what, 10 minutes ago? Oh.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Okay. At least Martha is alive. That's good. Hope it stays that way though.
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
I don't think they care anymore. Boom.
Get him! All yours, Torgal.
It's going to be getting used to the circle ability of Ramu, Blind Justice. It's something that doesn't really feel natural at the moment, but might be better with some practicing. And probably also with more enemies, because it's basically a shotlock kind of thing from Kingdom Hearts. But yeah. All the graves. All the graves. Doing the combos, even though I'm not that good at it at the moment, is still fun to do. Look at me saying that I probably won't do much of the main storyline and doing the main storyline.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Unbelievable. Fucking assholes. The world is getting even more darker than it already was.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Sure it is.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Using the words of Rosaria.
I think so.
Yeah, so this one. What's this one? Is that reputation or something?
See the abbot. He may still be alive.
Okay. More deaths.
The abbot.
Oh damn. And turned to stone, and what? They just broke them?
The bearers died protecting him.
Yeah.
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
That's fucked up.
Clive. He's breathing.
No?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sil's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Not anymore.
He's gone.
Jesus Christ. There's no light.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yeah, so there's like 0. Oh, oops. Huh? Why did I set a marker here? Yeah, so like I was saying, the game doesn't quit, right? It's like, oh yeah, let's just make everything even more miserable. No breathing room whatsoever. It's like, what the hell? Crazy. There it is. The first hunt. So you do need to find them on the overworlds. Okay. Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster and more ferocious than most. While fight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also raw materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Something has spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball. This one.
Get down, you fucking eyeball. Holy shit. Ah, too late. Boom! And that's my first hand down. Nice. Okay, so good to know. You can just find the hunts on the road. You don't really need to grab them from the hunt board. Okay.
You didn't see that coming.
I don't know if that was intentional because it's an eyeball, or it was just it's good luck that he said it. Oh boy.
That must be the bridge.
Anyway, I'm actually very happy with this, how it turned out to be. Of course, not perfect, but good nonetheless. Just do finish shift. Right.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Ew.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. So I wonder, since I done the first hunt now, if the whole hunt board is open for business now. So when I'm done with this main quests, I'll go back to the highway and see what we have. I might also talk to Gaunt, I think it is. Moo, bitch! Get out! Okay. Hey, Magus. Thank you for coming. This is going to be a more of a chill stream. Not doing much main story, just exploring and doing side stuff. I just unlocked some hunts as well, so trying to test my skills to harder enemies.
They've killed my bear. I demand.
How's Roots of Pacha? If you still are playing Roots of Pacha currently in the background.
Martha's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair, Sid. That shouldn't be the only choice. The only way to be free of all this.
Only those two?
What in the world is going on?
Alright.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable.
The world is a fucked up
Which begs
place.
the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I'll see what I can do.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
That's good. Okay. Just a second. Alright. Some more side quests. I wonder when I get the side quest to get my chocobo.
Right, you there. Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are.
Yeah.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Oh.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Ask and you shall
Just
receive.
any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Are we going to see Ambrosia?
Fighting bandits.
Or white chocobo?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Of course I will help. I'll finally see my white chocobo again.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Well, good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Did I just accept 2 quests? Or was it my... Come on. Allez! Come on. Jesus. What a delay. Yeah, I do have to say there's like a very big delay on the world map. Holy shit. Anyway. Let's find the chocobos.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you going to reminiscing to the white chocobo that you had? Called Ambrosia? Come on, Clive. Do better. white feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
He is reminiscing. It's been 18 years. 18 years since we last saw our dear girl. Down. Oops. Roasted.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh, with poachers.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Around here they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You can try.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Don't you see it's Ambrosia?
White
Her
hart,
eye.
I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
Yeah.
It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Lucia?
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
You could say that.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Hey, chocobo saddle. Sweet. Ah, with the night patch. Oh, awesome.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
I wonder why.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Yeah, 5 years ago.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete. I have my chocobo. The white-winged wonder. Ambrosia stack. A bespoken saddle and blinders worn by Clive Shaltwood Chocobo Ambrosia. It's the Splate and Clive Chambers, so it's yeah, nice. It's like a set piece. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steeds. Hold R3 while it's in field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo. Ah, amazing. When you ride alone, ride Ambrosia for the first time. That was the chocobo music. But it's the same principles. Life force goes plan. So wasn't there a lot of plagues in Final Fantasy VII? But plagues, I mean diseases like black flu and anime stories. There was a lot of sickness when planet was sucked dry. Same with Sicilia. A lot of people died because of the machinas using magic. And I came to the theory because Clive said that you can't do magic and blight, meaning there's no ether in the blight. And Crystal probably consume a ton of ether rather than distributing. Yeah, so a friend of mine is basically doing theory crafting before knowing that indeed the multi-crystals are the cause of everything. Just read everything. Yeah, seems pretty good theory from what I read. And like you said, a lot of other entertainments uses the same kind of jest. But it would be the first time the crystals are the bad stuff. Ah!
Fly, Ambrosia.
What's raining? Oh, okay. So still can't do much else, I think. So just nice. I'm happy I got my old bird. Let's see. It's much faster as well. It took a while, but I think it's pretty okay-ish because we haven't been going to a lot of... you cannot do it in the... Okay, good to know. But we haven't had like a lot of open zones. This one is actually the most open zone we got at the moment. So it's fine. But yeah, let's go to the hideaway.
Where's Gav?
Okay, let's see.
That room's as ragged as...
So Mather's all right.
You're wondering what the new bird has been, aren't you? All in good time, first friend. All in good time. But I just did a hunt. Come on, man. Nectar. I did a hunt. Give me give me the resources or whatever. True, but then again, Final Fantasy tried to do something new with this game, so putting a twist on this game wouldn't be weird. But let's see, just reach Phoenix Gate, so it's just a theory. I'm still ways off the ending. You tell me. I'm probably just halfway through the game too, with lots of things happening. And where you at right now, it's going to be amazing. A back set, please. Just you wait. Okay.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
It's fun to theory craft with someone that isn't as far as me, so I need to stay on my toes and not really try to spoil anything, so acting dumb. Okay, there's bird by any other name. Oh, it's from Jill. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. With that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spent together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? It's actually very nice to see that I get letters from doing side quests. Same with this. Like the Ambrosia stack, a saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia, even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as good shield should. My time is at the moment 9 p.m. 40. 9:40 p.m. Okay, guess can't really do much here. Let's go to the map room, because apparently something new is brewing. Or maybe I should speak with Gav first. For some reason I thought there was going to be more side quests. So I guess this episode we'll do a bit more of main story.
Ah, Clive! I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Mm-hmm.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek.
Oh,
Lined
wow.
up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
We saw that in the map chamber.
The
Yeah.
two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Oh, let's begin our true goal, shall we?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash.
Mhm.
Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
I think that's going to be the last one, maybe?
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
So the action
That
is
is exactly
first.
the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
True.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
The island?
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Wait, it's the
My
first.
uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So the Makia is going to wait then? Just enter Phoenix Gate, I'll contact you after it, and holy, 130 mengs long dang, probably longer since I'll be treasure hunting. It's pretty straightforward, so not much of hunting. You'll most likely see everything before looking left or right. But yeah, it's a long one. The return of Phoenix Gate. Currently it's 3:40 AM here, so I think we have 6-hour difference. I feel like my Sora Tamagotchi will probably die. My first instinct was okay, how do I turn it off to save battery? I don't have a Tamagotchi of Kingdom Hearts, but I feel like I would be bad at Tamagotchi. Also, Jesus, get some sleep. I just asked my clan in D4 not to kick me if I'm absent because of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, do that. Also, Final Fantasy 16 is more fun. Haha. New facilities. Ah, there we go. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alien reports, the Patron's Whisper. Ah, that's where the thing comes from. And the hunt board. But alien reports I already had, though. All three are located near Otto in the mess. But that's good.
What are we waiting
That's this is a 4 AM only gamer chat. I shouldn't say anything though, because it was 2 AM for me too last night. A guy in my clan has Final Fantasy 16, but he heard Final Fantasy is basically Final Fantasy plus God of War plus Devil May Cry, and he's waiting to play it because the fears he won't return to Diablo 4 anytime soon if he does. Told him it's Final Fantasy, yeah, Final Fantasy plus Devil May Cry plus God of War times 100. Don't forget to tell him it's also very inspired by Game of Thrones and Attack on Titan. Because it is. It's also inspired by those. Anyhow, let's see the other facilities. And are there any... Ah, yeah, more side quests available. Okay, so it's a bit of a mixture. It's a bit of a mixture of side quests and main quests this episode, which is good. Nectar! Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. And that's why I need your help. I need to remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all Mughals. No feat of force or ghoul of the Greensword can measure up to Nectar the Bold. I won't allow it. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need, Kupo, I'm your Mughal. Okay, ask about the hunts. The Cursebreakers don't just stack up any old rumors to this board. You know, they take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all of their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let me, I mean them, down. Sure. Did you see the Cursebreakers giving every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. Ah, okay. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. That's very nice of you. But you can't expect to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human, Kupo. So if the place name doesn't tickle your pom-pom, try reading the witnesses' statements. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nastiest down and finish them off. Right. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The Cursebreakers note down the details of any particular dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo, and post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Kupo! That's what he sent it me. Okay, that's what he sent it me when I told him what you said. No, he sent a cat meme going bonkers. Good, that's what I am doing since the past 15 hours. Going bonkers on this game. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continents?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Okay. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort of might carrying Mughal across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Okay. What the fuck? Same. This game is nothing short of amazing. It really is. Alright, let's view the hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that the fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt them down and slay the notorious Mark. Okay, so I actually did already this one. A member of the Blood Axis stationed at Martha's Rest reported that he had been set upon in the marshes by an otherworldly horror with a single staring eye. It flew at him on Boney's bat's wings, scratching at him with claws black as night and sharp as razors. Naturally, he fled in terror, but if a battle-hardened blood axe cannot cope with the mere sight of such a creature, what hope do the rest of us have? A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent, with a troop of cursebreakers travelling in the opposite direction, warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flittering, though the cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass. The sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. The Angel of Death, so maybe a lich. I think there's going to be a sequel or at least a DLC. Like I said before, I don't know, maybe a DLC or a spin-off, but it won't be fast after this release. Each game of Final Fantasy in the last couple of years has a sequel, DLC or spin-off, and they were never planned. That's not true. They were planned ahead of time. This time they said it's a complete game and they'll wait for feedback. Final Fantasy 15 did get it fast and was announced prior. Yeah, so I don't know. By the way, I'm going to write those things down. Oops. Where's my... Yep. Let's scribble some. So, Caer Norvent. Okay. Oh, Belphegor. It's a wyvern. Reports have been received of wild avis of striking size making its nest atop of the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Oh, I know where that is. Though all efforts are being made not to roast the beast ire, it is surely a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition and any brave volunteers to march to the northern border that we might cut the fiend down before it makes 2 inches of the nearby villages. Okay. So I do know where that is, so I don't really need...
Clive, welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Was Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer planned? Was 13 trilogy planned? And were the Ivlis games planned after 12? Yes. Especially 15 and the Ivlis games. Yeah.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here on the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I am complaining, mind, I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student though, that honor goes to Charlie.
Still.
I like to think Jara would be proud of me too. Were he with us today. Yeah. On the one side, it's sad that people died in the older hideaway. On the other side, it's realistic. And I'm happy they made the bold decision that some of our NPCs that we talk to, like Kenneth and whatever, is dead.
Words are immortal.
They live in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jara, in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that of someone who remains with us even though they're gone.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Disary at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideout's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Oh nice. Well, I hope it's popular enough they get the green lit, cause that with one such a waste, too really disappointing for fans. Well, most people love Final Fantasy 16. There has been some criticisms too. Not everyone likes the direction Final Fantasy 16 took. But hey, we're enjoying ourselves. That's what matters. I'm telling you, if this is the first game they don't continue on it in a long line of Final Fantasy games, I'm throwing myself off the Eiffel Tower. It's just one train ride away. Yeah. There's a big tower in our city as well, though. Jesus Christ, dude. You merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds, daring do, are all the talk amongst the lady of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallant. Oh, how nice.
You earned this.
Thank you. Respect. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. That's actually very nice. Oh, a berserker ring as such. Interesting.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive. Oh, same old.
Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now though, I need these help to sift through it all. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of the problem is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest. If you ever find yourself a loose end, well, you know where to find me. So much has happened since that night, feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts.
Sid.
When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
He's still with us too.
With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm saying to you is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideout ain't nothing without its Sid. That's very nice. I'm not going to review, some of them probably get paid to hate on the game. I'm not talking about reviewers. I'm talking about fans from the franchise calling it not a Final Fantasy and a DMC clone and other stuff. That's just not right. Don't want to pleasure our state by making my wife pay for any damage to their fracture. They already steal enough from us as it is. Besides, those are maybe only 1 to 10%, maybe. It's true that the haters are only a small percentage, but they are loud. And would do companies love listening to the loud naysayers? It is true though, like it really is.
Here you go.
Oh, no quests?
Think you can help?
That's kind of sad.
So Mather's alright.
Ah,
Here for another of my lectures?
yes.
How may I help you today? Of course.
Oh wow. March of the Black Shields. Following Empress Annabella's orders, the Black Shields of Rosaria expanded their persecution of bearers in the Imperial Province. The first mass culling of bearers and those deemed too overly sympathetic to their plight turns the streets of Rosalette red before spreading to every corner of the old Duchess. I don't know. Did something change? No extra people, right? So, allies to call, rescues, yeah, Martha, and also rescues you, 11 companions. Ambrosia as Whiteheart. Clive's personal steed. After losing her master at Phoenix Gate, Ambrosia found a new flock and led them in defending honest merchants from beasts and bandits, earning herself the love of the locals and the name Whiteheart. Indeed, it was one local's insistence that she defended in turn that led to her happy reunion with Clive. Very nice.
One must understand one's place in the world.
To Port Isolde, Clive and his outlaw allies plot to take advantage of the distraction provided by the war unfolding in the east by turning their own attention west for Trustanis and Drake's Bread. But first they will need a secure ship from Clive's uncle Byron and Port Isolde. What's happening here? Bear curlings. Same? Yeah. Okay. At the and they are still siege of the Crystalline Dominion. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever
Yeah, I don't think Final Fantasy will listen to 10%. It's the money that will tell them if 10% is right or wrong. Popularity over 10%. I wonder at how much box office they are at now. To be honest, it's less than Final Fantasy 15 at the same time period, but at the same time there are more different people who are interested in it. So I guess this game isn't for the same people. Also, even though PS5 has been out for a few years now, not everyone has it, and since it's a console exclusive at the moment, it might dampen the sales as well. Okay. Can I actually? No. Damn. Oh well, let's just walk over there.
That broom's as ragged as ghost locks.
Okay.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Since when isn't there trouble anywhere, right? But yeah, there is trouble in this area. That much is true. The fuck? Why do you have a chicken now?
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky? Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go!
Oh wow. Beautiful, but question, where is your rat? I thought you wanted a rat and now it's a chicken. Okay, anyway. Oh, I don't think I actually have been
How much
here
water can a
before.
flower drink?
All the water. Oh, how nice. Yeah, no, I haven't been here before. It's definitely much bigger than our previous biology place. The foundations of Palestinian botany, marble tendrils. After exercising from the trunk, dry for 3 or 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind and mortar and add to warm curl milk to remedy gore, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. Experimental records, Bohemil head botanist. Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard hummus from coldest bales, which Deadland sound. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein, the 2 survive to flower, only to wither and die within a night? Probably a single night, I guess. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, salt, pepper, or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments.
Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything alright?
Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Once they've had their share, some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honour of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I'm happy that he changed, because he used to be like not caring for Martel.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it drink. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Yeah, where is Mid? I still haven't seen Mid. It still regenerates a lot new people. The guy I was talking to, it's literally his first Final Fantasy game. It's only been a few days. It will go past Final Fantasy 15. It's not like Final Fantasy 15 felt like a real Final Fantasy game. It was also something different. But that's the issue with a lot of fans and non-fans. If a Final Fantasy change, they always call it, this is not a Final Fantasy game. It's stupid, but that's how it went since Final Fantasy VII, and each iteration has been like that since. Also, according to what I read, their sales with the last few games were already slowing down. Well, people are also on their guard because Final Fantasy 15 wasn't as good as many hoped it to be. So yeah, people are waiting for good reviews from fans, and they are coming. A lot of Twitter is praising the game, but also not praising it as well. It seems the previous entries probably made a few hesitants like me and wait till they see gameplay. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Because I really wasn't planning to buy it after 15. Yeah. Same thought process. But I knew the developers behind 16 because they're the same as Final Fantasy 14, and you know how much I love Final Fantasy 14. But after seeing what the game was like, I was like, holy smoke, exactly. But I've been a fan of Final Fantasy 16 all the way since the first trailer.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Not only because we knew it was from CBU 3, Creative Business Unit 3, but also because how it looked and the more medieval style, the music, it immediately caught your attention because it was also immediately darker in the first trailer.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Let's see if Martel.
A basket of Martel apples grown and picked by Cornac for sample by Hideaway residents.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Mm-hmm.
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back in the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be.
Yeah.
She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome. This is amazing. Same here. Basically, Final Fantasy 16 will rail in all the ones who lost hope for the game. So the first day sale might go unlucky, but give it a month or two, the sales will surpass 15. I truly hope so, and I think it will. I've seen a lot of people in the last week buying a PS5 just for Final Fantasy 16.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Look at those beautiful apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple.
Hostile.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
I know.
These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Can't remember the last time I had fresh fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Everyone has their legacy. That's everyone has their legacy to leave, and even if it's like small like this, it's still a big deal, especially for bearers that are on the run. Oh, hello. We good, Torgal? But yeah, just eating apples, just enjoying the small taste of an apple is for people like the bearers a big deal, a real big deal, and I'm so happy that they put it in here as just a mini side quest. People can say whatever the fuck they want. I love these side quests, I really do.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her? After all these years? I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's 5 years.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah. Amazing quest. I'm very happy with this quest. And I get a mortal apple. Ah, and another display in Clive's chambers. A basket of slightly stunned, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of a woman, Martel. May she rest in peace. Still, we grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you have first pick. Yeah. I remember that quest. And if they keep going this line for future entries, they'll keep making a huge box of this. So it's not up to them not to go back to the Dark Ages of called Final Fantasy 15 in Lightning Returns. Yeah, don't expect every entry to be like this, since Final Fantasy is basically what the developers think a Final Fantasy is at that moment of time. But I'm very happy with how this one turned out to be. Also, do all the freaking side quests. They are so good with their stories later on. Alright, let's see. Boom. Okay, apparently I cannot go anywhere else. Marks available in a region. Oh, there's a mark available here. Okay. Let's travel. There are some fucked up ones and some sweet.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Jill story arc begins.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Well.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay. Is that let's see. No, I can. I am going to do the hunts first. Let's start with the bee hunt. You never know. Me with it, all the side quests, the first boss being so midget. Yeah, but Final Fantasy 16 is pretty linear in that regard. You can't really over level in the beginning of the game. Oh, other side. Also, no, I'm going to the dam first because there was. I actually wonder if there's still. Oh, there's enemies here.
Damn madness. You'll regret coming here.
Oh. Oh, there's like a lot of enemies here. You can if you keep beating Garuda's minions on the map over and over. Wait. Did those minions respawn? I didn't know that. And doesn't have to be the first boss, could be all the other bosses after. True, but still. By the way, I figured out how to open those fallen gates in Dim. It seems only the icon holder of that door can open it, like in Phoenix Gate I presume, so guess I don't have the correct icon yet. Maybe. I'm checking it right now if I can go into the fallen ruins. Oh, apparently the Garuda minions did respawn back. Oh, okay. Oh, I never tried it, so whatever. But I do think I'm not going to say over leveled, but I am getting a higher level than the quest level pretty fast now. Probably because of my equipment, but still. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Still nothing. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. It also might... Wait. Isn't it possible that we can't open the door because it's in the Deadlands and we can't use magic? So maybe it's just a theory, right? So who knows, maybe we can restore the Deadlands a little bit and then use the magic? So who knows? Okay, let's go back here and just go to the hill. I wonder if I'd be able to do B rank hunt right now. If not, I want to see if it's possible, right? But it's definitely up here. I'm pretty sure about that.
Farewell.
There we go. Let's see this wyvern. There he is. Belphegor. Oh. Ah yes, level 30. So. a lot of damage. Ah! Damn, he has a lot of defense as well. Down. Ah! Ah! That was a better one. Ah. Ah, shit. Ah, I wanted to dodge, but I was too late. Okay. Yeah, let's just try this one again. Yeah, it's definitely doable. I just need to dodge at the right moment. And also use my potions. But whatever. It's definitely doable. So let's do him again. It does give me a lot of... he does do a lot of damage though. So you need to watch out for that one. Wait. Ah, yeah, no. Okay, never mind. Ah, fuck's sake. fucking hell! Ah, shit. Jesus Christ. The moment he gets me in that, it's over. For fuck's sake. It's definitely doable, like very doable, but I shouldn't get greedy or something. But especially when he like not the balls, but like the fire breathing. The moment he gets me in the fire breathing, it's over. Actually, why am I have a chocobo now and I'm not choosing him. Come on.
It's us or them.
Whew. Whew. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh sweet, bombs. I know what monsters won't be in game. Mimic, Tonberry and Cactuar I think don't fit the setting. By the way, is Phoenix Trial the first dungeon that you meant? Yeah, it was the first that I meant. I don't know. I think Tonberry might be in it. Cactuar or Mimic is possible. Yeah. Oh ho ho. Level up. Boy boy boy. Dragon Talon. Used in crafting. Nice.
Oh, there are no more of them.
Yeah. You can say that again. Oh boy. Okay, Cair Norvent was the next one, right? Where was this again? Dark Reach. Yeah, this one. Can I actually no, you can't, right? Let's see what it gives me. Let's see. Yeah, there's a mark here. Maybe it's Dragon Airy. Boom. And done. Oh, is that it? No. Oh. Now I can feel the difference in
Nice try.
yeah. I'm really starting to feel the difference in levels now. This is good. Oh. A raptor. Imperial Chase. Did I come here before? I don't know. A house? I don't remember being here before. Let's see what's up here. Oh, wait. No! Wrong. God damn it. How did I miss that? It's here? Yeah, it's here. More fallen ruins. It seems to me there is going to be a battle here. It's going to be a notorious mark or whatever. But apparently not now. I'm happy that I did start streaming today. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream anymore because I was a little bit exhausted. But yeah, it seemed to me it was the right decision. Still having fun, like always. Boom. Easy. Oh, already dead. Whoops.
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sanbreque before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
They're assholes. Oh. Okay, I think I found where I needed to be. That looks like a big one. Hello. A heartbeat, yeah. I actually thought it was going to be a runa. Ah!
This isn't gonna be easy.
So you have the powers of down. And another hunt down. Okay, parry goes easier now. Ah, fuck. Iron Giant. Can bosses be parried? Yes, they can. Also, don't know if you know this, but certain iconic abilities can be used as a parry.
Rest well. I know I will.
Yeah, you did good, boy. Sorry, I've been not petting you for a while. Let's see. I think that's it, right? No available hunts. Nope. There is one here, right? Oh no. There isn't anymore. I guess it's all belonged in this one. Oh well. Well, I got some more EXP. That's always nice. Oh, I think I know where we are. We're at the top of the mountain that we couldn't get to from Eastpool. let's see abilities. Not really using this one anymore. I am still using heat wave though, so I might go for heat wave maybe. Actually going to use this one. And okay. Burst emitted as soon as the ball struck by Clive or an enemy. Clive can follow up lightning rod with a magic burst. Increases range of lightning when striking ball. However, lightning emitted due to an enemy striking the ball is more potent than the caused by Clive strikes. Taunt can be used to lure enemies into the attacking ball. Pressing the execute button after placing the ball will cause the ball to move to Clive's position. Okay. Interesting. I do want to try that one out. Boom, boom. So, I'm going to change that to lightning rod. Let's see. Yeah, like I thought. It's it's a place I already knew. Let's go over there for a second. Bell diver is very nice though. It gives us a lot of damage. Oh, there's even more. Like, what the hell? I do like that the open zones becomes even more open. But where is it even? Is it here? No. Is it's here. That's weird. Okay. Oh well. Oh, okay, I get it. It's like a secondary target, and if you push it, it gives off the lightning bolts. Interesting. That's good for AoE, I think. Or feel like it's going to be good for AoE. Very nice. Yeah, got it. Okay, guess I saw most of the things here.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria
The black
must
sword.
be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. Well, 'twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, Sir Richard. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Welcome, stranger.
Cobalt is color of the blade that feeds my pain. Increase limit break generation amount by 6%. Nice. But not really something I desperately want. I do want all the music, and since I'll be able to actually buy scrolls, I will do that.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Wow.
I heard it were 1,000.
One person at a time. One person at a time.
Two more left to join the garrison.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Okay.
What are those knights want, Father?
Hang on. Let's see. It's more down there, right? Oh wow. Oh, chest. Goblin coin. Actually, get back here, you
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Welcome, stranger.
Let's sell some things.
I'll find
I
it
will
at
not.
home.
I will not sell Invictus though, and also not those things. Oh. Okay.
I reckon that's fair. I'll find it at home. I'd pay more if I could.
Yes.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was Black Shields. Actually, I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands.
Firebrands.
If only we were.
I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Firebrands are like a specific name though.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In a mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
It's still...
Right.
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Sometimes I keep forgetting on how oh wow. Okay, so if they want me to go that way, I will actually go the other way and look for more things here. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I just forget how
Let's go.
dark and bare bones this game is. Not bare bones as in.
No need to ride from here.
Yeah, thought so. Oh well. But yeah, like it really isn't happy here in this game. Like seriously. Oops. Sorry for that. Parries are easy if you know the attacks, but the Iron Giant is difficult because his attacks are delayed, and delayed attacks are hard. Sucks. That it does indeed. That's why I said parrying is difficult, because it's different depending on the enemy. Go the other way, because I like going the other way.
Come on. Yeah.
I do like that they give us the sound of a chocobo. I am the thunder. Discharge 50 blind justice lightning bolts. Alright. Nice. A trophy gets.
More of my mother's men.
Do I though? Good boy.
Come on.
I see there's like... Hey, she has a chocobo as well. Oh, nice. Oh.
Time to fight.
Come on. Took them out.
All yours, Togo.
This? Is this a grave? Damn. I wished something would happen here. The Imperial Province incorporating lands that were once Rosaria ruled over by Annabella, former duchies of Rosaria. One of her first acts as Vicereine was to institute a new order of knights, the Black Shields, who were dispatched to every corner of the province to maintain order. They would later come to serve as her personal army, settling her grievance against bearers and ducal loyalists. Bitch.
Ready, go? Faster!
Oh. Wiper. Pretty good fight. Let's see. Wrong button.
Come on.
You could afford me, I had to fight the Lich. No. Spoilers.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly. Okay. Ah, she can kinda fly. That was weak. Back dramatic enters, but he's weak. Well, he was a normal mob, not big health bar, etc. Just cool design. Okay. So basically I got everything out from here, so I will go back now. Hello.
Ready, go?
Let's see. Are there any? Ah, there is. Damn.
Straight home now.
Boom.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait until my friend does the Phoenix Gate stuff, because that's like the first instance that I really was like, oh yeah, this is amazing again. I love this whole game, but it does have his slower paced moments, and after the slower paced stuff that we had for a few hours before that, I'm very happy that we got the Fallen Ruins.
Someone's brave.
Oh well.
Back to the stables, girl.
That's a fair old scar.
I carved my bread out. Alright, let's just explore on foot this time. While I love riding a chocobo, I don't really...
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I don't actually like going fallen.
Ever since the observatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking you? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Yeah, again, so I do like riding my chocobo, but not if it's going to be on and off constantly. Nice. Some black shields. Oh. Defeat 5 enemies in the air after using Deadly Embrace. Oh. It's weird that I didn't really got him before. Okay. Some more spoils. I was afraid to go there for a little bit. Oh, bomb. Okay, what are you? Treasure cover. Against launch damage. The Minotaur is a stupid creature rushing blindly at any traveler who strays upon his territory. The traveler who strays upon a Minotaur's territory is a stupider creature still. Meh. Holy crap, Ultima, but bitch is in the game, he's on the mural. Lol. Oh, is that Ultima? I feel like that's Ifrit with wings or something. Different game though. Anyway, don't look up too much. Right. Jesus. How the deity on the mural? the more one thing I really love in this game are the Fallen as well. The Fallen always intrigued me, and I'm so happy that the Fallen is getting more and more pivotal in the story. And just random encounters in the overworld map is also something I really enjoy about it. Something here. Oh, there is.
Time to fight. Go for it. To me, blades!
So I can't look up pictures, rather not. Who knows, if you're right, you might find some Final Fantasy 16 pictures. Ah, good point. But that just added to my theory, since there are only 7 icons and 8. Ultima can't be an icon, since Fallen is basically alien tech. I bet Ultima is the alien invader sucking the planet dry and using Clive as a host. Using? I think Ultima is already in Clive, if it's... think the deity. Damn, STO crafting is on point. Like, holy shit. He's not completely right, but first of all, he thinks it's Ultima, which is weird to me because just by watching that one thing, it doesn't really looks like Ultima, but whatever. But also thinking that Ramu! Well, he only recently been able to suck up icons, so I guess yes. I think the man he saw before gaining Ifrit was an avatar of Ultima. Can be Joshua, since Joshua's still small, unless this game plays with time travel. Yeah, I don't think time travel is involved, and I actually do think it's not time travel. But who knows, they are very good theories, and I didn't have those just because of the mural. But still, where you're at, other things will happen. So we'll see. Okay, I can go down. Yeah, damn. Once that guy starts steel crafting, he loves it though. He really loves his steel crafting. Right. Blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
The black.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
That's not how the...
Say that again.
Yeah, that's not how the... That should be going. I'm hyped. Never did so many theories for the yeah, never did so many theories for the Final Fantasy game before. I'll say this. I feel like Final Fantasy 16 is, well, on its own, a very nice story game. It does feel like a love letter to other Final Fantasy games as well, especially Tactics 14 and 4 as well.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay. Let's first grab that and then go to all those docks. Yeah, it was for with those flying people who are the main enemies in Stranger Paradise. No, the for fiends though. Rubicante, etc. This game is addicting. This game really is addicting.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's fucking dark. Holy shit.
This was my mother's doing.
Fucking hell.
But why? Why would anyone?
Annabella is such a fucking tyrant.
I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
That's just fucked up. No words.
What madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I'll say this, I feel like Final Fantasy 16 as well on its very nice story on its own. It does feel like a love letter to other Final Fantasies. Yeah, what for with those flying people who are the main enemies in Stranger of Paradise? You mean the four fiends? Rubicante and such? It would debunk my theory of Everett being void though, but it would mean that fallen ruins are actually piece of a huge spaceship. The four fiends has those flying people, but they were just NPCs. Do you mean the moon people? Yeah, Lunarian, they have wings, right? No, not really. Though I thought they had wings. Those ruins look like a part of a spaceship. Well, yeah. Active Time Lore already stated that a lot of fallen ruins are airship stuff. But in this day and age, people can't replicate them. Again, this is so fucked up. Oh, there's even more down. I am going to stop for today. It's almost midnight. It was a fun part, a good mixture of side quest and main storyline. I will keep this part as long as it is, just like this, 3 hours and 12 minutes, something like that. So anyway, I'm Vexkin, and I'll see you in the next part for some more fucked up shit, because this game really doesn't hold back. Anyway, bye.